Recently the Lord showed me that there are many in the body of Christ who have been assaulted by a very intense spirit of confusion of late. It has caused many to feel like they have been thrown into a haze, and clarity that the Lord had given was now suddenly feeling overshadowed by a strong feeling of, did God really say that? The intent of this assault was to hinder God's people from stepping into greater manifestations of that which He has spoken, and the new assignments and ventures that are before them. I watched in this vision as many were in deep anguish before the Lord. They were crying out for deep deliverance from the weight of confusion and despair that was surrounding them. I continued to hear the words, "I just don't know anymore." I began to see many of these ones feeling so weighed down, and taking on this confusion as their own. I then heard the Lord speaking to these ones, "This confusion is not your own. This is a spirit of witchcraft coming against you to steal the vision, to hinder the birthing, to hinder the movement, and to cause such despair to come upon you that you will not move forth into the promised land that I have for you by taking hold of that which I have spoken." I could feel such a sense in the atmosphere to stand on that which God has spoken, and to be full of resolve of what He has said. His words surrounded me. Do not dance with confusion. There was such a strong encouragement of the Lord to stand on what He has said, and to not entertain the confusion in any way, shape or form. To not entertain the doubt, as those who are dancing with the confusion have found themselves begin to spiral deeper and deeper into lack of clarity, discouragement and despair. It was so important to come against this spirit of witchcraft by not only by taking authority over it in the name of Jesus, but remaining in a place of praise that was pushing the enemy back, and the heavy fog of confusion was lifting, and the Lord was bringing deeper and deeper confirmation and clarity. I am bringing my people into a rest in what I said. I began to see the hand of the Lord deeply ministering to the hearts of these ones, and bringing a deep rest, and a deep place of conviction upon what He has said. The greatest move of my spirit that you have ever seen is going to be demonstrated in the areas where the onslaught of this confusion has come. Don't move. Don't give in. Keep standing on what I said, and do not entertain doubt or confusion. Stay ferociously focused on what I have said, and put your faith in me and my goodness, and know that I am leading you every step, and my supernatural confirmation will continue to crash in and astound you. In the areas I have spoken will be such a great awakening that will take place by my Spirit. Such deep demonstrations of my power and coming of my glory that the enemy is trying to cause you to give up and go to sleep, and not continue to show up and stand in faith, but know that you stand not by your own strength, but it is the empowerment of my Spirit that is meeting your choice to stand, giving you the strength to stand. Recognize that what is hitting you is not natural, it is a spiritual force, Ephesians 6:12, and I have given you all authority to overcome. You are and will overcome as you stand in my word and stand in faith, as you remain close to me. I am bringing deep refreshment and rest to your hearts. I then felt the love and comfort of the heart of the Father so strongly, and He spoke again. It won't always be like this. I know some of you need to hear this. You are so battle-weary, and there is a temptation to align with the expectation that the level of intensity of the battle will always be like this. My people, there will be trials and tribulations and battles, but you must recognize that you are crossing over a threshold into new ventures and new realms of destiny, and the battle increases dramatically at the threshold places. Know that I am with you. I have not left you, nor will I leave you. I am empowering you. I am comforting you. I am healing you. I am refreshing you. I am rebuilding you. I am strengthening you, and I am bringing deep rest to your soul. Do not align your heart and your mind with the lies of the enemy that nothing will ever change, and you will not be living in a place of enjoying the fruit of the land in the promised land. Reject those lies. Come and lie down beside the still waters as I lead you, and know I am restoring your soul. Psalm 23. And you will not be forsaken or overtaken, but that indeed you are moving into a time where you will see my voice, and my spirit bring wholeness and fulfillment in the promised land like you have never known before. Soon you will see. Soon you will see. Soon you will see greater and greater glimpses of what I have been doing behind the scenes. Soon you will receive a greater understanding of what I have been doing and why the assault of the enemy has been so intense against you, and the confusion has hit you so hard. You very soon will see that it wasn't all for nothing. My glory, my presence, my power that is going to be seen in these very areas of battle, is going to leave you marked forever in a new and fresh way. You will be branded afresh. These areas where the enemy is hitting you so hard with confusion and despair, these are areas where you are going to be baptized afresh with the fire of my love and my presence, and see such a mighty move of my spirit. From confusion to the library of heaven. Confusion is not from me, and as you praise me and take authority over this demonic spirit of witchcraft coming against many of you my people, you will not only see this attack fall away, but you will be ushered into encounters with the library of heaven. For some of you it will be again, and for some of you it will be the first time. But I am going to take you to my library in encounters with me in dreams, in visions. These places of deep encounter with me will see you led by my spirit to see with greater clarity what I have written in the books of heaven in many different areas. Be expectant for these encounters. Stand against the confusion by positioning your heart in expectant hunger for me to usher you into the library of heaven. The confusion has hit so hard not only to stop you, take you out, and attempt to hinder your crossover into promised lands, but also to hinder you from this deeper place of encounter with me in the library of heaven. But my precious people, do not be discouraged or afraid, but know that the victory is yours, and as you arise, stand and take authority over the attack of the enemy. Not only will you see him defeated again, and see these attacks that have been coming against you, that have been screaming loudly, but really have no bite, suddenly broken, but you will be ushered into these new and deeper places of revelation. Get a new journal ready to be filled with all I am going to show you in the library of heaven. You will see this journal filled with new revelation of what I will release, and keys from my word that is going to be a tool in your hand for this new era. This crossover you are entering into is not just a small breakthrough. This is a monumental destiny shift where heaven will invade earth, ushering you into new realms of destiny to see my glory and majesty revealed. These encounters with me in the library of heaven are going to prepare you to host my glory and a move of my spirit that is like nothing you have ever seen. Do not rush, but embrace the places of encounter and preparation with me in the library of heaven, for the revelation I will release will be key in you having and walking in my wisdom and strategy to carry this move of my spirit that is upon you.